You know, I gotta be honest with you. I really don't have a clever way of opening the show this time, so I guess I'll just flat out tell you that I have some news I thought was interesting pertaining to Smallville and Superman. Shocking, I know, but let's just roll the credits and move right along, I guess. Well, it has been confirmed by both Tom Welling and the CW. Smallville Season 10 will be the last season of Smallville. Now, I figured that was going to be the case, as did a lot of other people, but it has been confirmed, and I'm kind of sad by that, but in a sense, I'm also kind of happy. I mean, we've been on this ride with Clark for the last 9-10 years or so, and I think it's about time for him to finally get into the role of Superman. Now, the one thing that I don't like about Season 10 is I found out that Allison Mack is not going to be a season regular. Chloe apparently will have some appearances in the last season of Smallville, but she's not going to be a season regular. I think that kind of sucks, but that's the way that they're planning on going with it. I'd actually like to see him bring in Michael McKean. Bring him in as Perry White as a season regular. I mean, Perry's got to start working with Clark and Lois sometime. Why not the last season of Smallville? Let's work it up a little bit more toward the Superman mythos. I think that'd be a good way to go, but that's just my opinion. On a different Superman note, actually I read about something over the past couple of days and a little bit more today on it. There is a new project with DC Comics coming out that I think is actually going to be kind of cool, give a little bit different look into things, called Superman Last Family of Krypton. Now here you can see what I believe is actually going to be the cover to this issue, and basically the premise is going to be, what if Kal-El arrived on Earth with Jor-El and Lara? Basically, it's going to be the effect of the spaceship lands on Earth. Everybody's aware of this. People know of Lara and Jor-El. They know where they come from. They know about their powers. They have Kal-El with them as a baby. That's going to progress to see how Kal-El develops on Earth with his parents there as guides, and this family is going to be known throughout the world. There's no, apparently, that kind of takes out the secret identity thing. They're going to know what these people can do and where they're from almost immediately. So I thought that was kind of an interesting topic for DC to handle. I'm interested to see how that turns out. I've seen kind of what-if stories before about what if all of Krypton made it to Earth and all this stuff, but they're taking a little bit different venue on this one, and from everything I've read about it so far, I think it's going to be a real interesting take on Superman. On a different but similar subject relating to aliens, found out today that they are planning on releasing a third Men in Black movie, for sure. Apparently it's slated for release in 2012, and it's going to be in 3D. I don't know. The second movie was pretty bad. I mean, there were no surprises after the first movie. You weren't really shocked by anything that you saw. I mean, are we beating the proverbial dead horse here? I don't know, but my opinion is this could either really save Men in Black, or this could stomp it even further into the ground. I liked Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones in those roles. I thought they did a great job, but it's just at some point you really got to step back and say, okay, you know what? I think we've done this. So let's hope that they're not just using this 3D method that pretty much every movie seems to take now, and try to release something and bring it back into the pop culture spotlight. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see once it comes out. Well, that's about going to wrap it up for this edition of EO Chat. Pretty short and sweet today. Just a couple stories that came to my attention I wanted to throw out there. So I will catch you guys next time. Take care, and we'll see you later. Well, really? Move. Well, that's about going to wrap it up for this edition of EO Chat. Pretty short and sweet today. Just some issues that I wanted to put out. Well, apparently I have issues.